rain. Rain totals nearing 2 inches in a few Tallahassee neighborhoods around Leon High School, for example. But the overall movement is prompted by the position of our current high-pressure system. That's why most of the activity has been moving to the east. There's also a weakness across the deep south, so clustered thunderstorms are in middle Georgia. Some of the blow-off from those may help to trigger a couple little zones in the nighttime period and through early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow in the forecast and focus, it's pretty similar with the overall development and expectations, where we do have opposing high pressure in the upper parts of the atmosphere. That can keep the overall number of thunderstorms kind of contained to a lower range, but what does still form, like what we saw today, can still drop a decent amount of rain, especially if it moves slower or if it's just very intense rain. That can cause some rain totals to vary from just a few 1/100ths of an inch, like what's being depicted in the tri-state, to perhaps over an inch in some isolated cases, just depending on how things tend to form. And with the overall east to west, or rather west to east movement of any kind of showers or storms, we could see some of the activity forming along the coast a little earlier in the day and then push off into inland sections. So keep that in mind for the beachgoers tomorrow, especially along the Forgotten Coast. 75 is your forecast low for tonight. Maybe a sprinkle, couple storms in interior South Georgia. Otherwise, some scattered cloud cover. And tomorrow, before any showers get to you, it's going to be very warm. So we go up to about a high of 96. And then we can see some pop-up showers that tend to disrupt that warming trend. So timing is everything when it comes to when rain arrives. If you get it sooner tomorrow, you may fall short. If the rain comes a little later in the day, expect those mid to even upper 90s between tomorrow and Monday, with feels like temperatures that will be right around 105 or so in the peak of the afternoon. Still leaning wetter into next week with a front and tropical moisture lurking around. So that brings our high temperatures down, but another round of decent rain chances are coming.